Antibody therapy hailed as COVID-19 cure by Trump. When US President Donald Trump was diagnosed with COVID-19, one of his treatments was an antibody cocktail. It is an experimental drug for the novel disease. The maker, Regeneron, says that the drug can be utilized as a preventive or therapeutic measure for SARS-CoV-2 infection. The cocktail has been assessed for safety and efficacy in the Phase 1 clinical trial, and currently, the drug is being investigated in a larger participant sample in late-stage trials. According to Bloomberg, Trump said in a video post on Twitter that Regeneron's drug made him feel better. He even called the antibody treatment a cure. He is one of the select individuals who had first-hand experience of this drug. He expressed support and planned to authorize the emergency use of the drug. The administration of the antibody therapy was specified by Trump himself. On September 29, Regeneron announced the early results of the Phase 1, 2, and 3 trials of the REGEN-COV2 antibody therapy. The data showed that the experimental drug reduced SARS-CoV-2 loads in participants. Also, the drug improved the recovery of participants from symptoms and lessened medical visits. The participants were non-hospitalized patients with COVID-19. The therapeutic action of REGEN-COV2 fits in most COVID-19 cases. First, it enhances the immune response of a person who has not developed a response against the infection. This makes the drug a temporary substitute. And second, it may help a person who already has an immune response. However, the latter is unlikely to be applied in clinical settings without further investigation. Overly expressed immune responses may trigger autoimmunity. In terms of safety, both the 2.4 gram and 8 gram doses of the drug were found well tolerated by nearly all enrolled patients. Out of the first 275 patients, only 4 reported reactions to the infusion. 2 reacted adversely to placebo shots and the other 2 to the drug itself. For serious adverse events, 2 cases were confirmed in the placebo group and 1 in the low-dose group. No such events were determined in the high-dose group. The REGEN-COV2 antibody therapy was developed using antibodies from genetically engineered mice and people who survived COVID-19. 2 potent antibodies were selected to form the experimental drug. The company already initiated production lines for large-scale manufacturing of the drug, but it is yet to obtain full approval from the US FDA.